Why is there a blow-up doll with her tits out? Anyway. Dick ordering 1 piece in his basement and 3 has crotch rot. Oh, I'm here for all of it.
You want to hear the story about how the quartering so we know the quartering basement. Jeremy from the quartering famously got cucked by his wife.
These fish sticks are hard as tits. Whose tits you feel that are hard? Fuck you!
No, we don't.
The biggest crime a woman commit against her husband.
Man, I would never do that.
Basement.
Yeah, poor, and if you did, I would all over the.
Seems like the whole learn the code thing really kicked them in the butt. I can't comment on that because there's so much shit. I get information about how the artists write, and then AI really is as bad as it is for the art industry, and then people come with a whole bunch of evidence saying the artists are just being douches. I don't know. Dylan Bacon, thank you for the bacon and cucumbers.
House. Guaranteed. Basement. We know that Jeremy has no problem hitting in his own basement.
Not shitting, peeing.
Bodily fluid.
Let's be exact here. Let's stick to the facts.
Watering the floor.
Okay, now let's stick to the facts. But did you know, my friends, that Jeremy shit himself in Walmart?
No.
Okay.
The
Well,
revelation from the subreddit.
What?
well, somebody said it's funny that Jeremy gets all this shit for peeing in his basement, and when he admits to having like a
my
nasty,
God.
he shit himself in Walmart. And I said,
No way.
let's investigate. I said, guys, get on that.
No way.
So here we did a mega cut. He's terrible at telling a story, so we did a better job and cut it up for
So
him.
once upon a time, I believe I was probably 32, 33.
Wait, how old is he?
What the fuck is going on here? Why is he like in an acid? Why is he like in an acid trip?
How old is the quarter?
I think he said he's 37.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Quarter life crisis.
That guy at quarter life? No, I don't think so.
It's good, Zach.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was good. Not to take that away
The
from you.
memory is vivid.
No, it's not going full screen. There it is.
We're at Walmart. We had just eaten, my wife and I, we had just eaten at Qdoba. I get a quesadilla.
What?
What the fuck did it? Qdoba?
Hey, what is Qdoba?
It's like
It's
like
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Why is everything he says so funny?
Everything he says is just gross, weird, funny. Qdoba. My wife went out to Qdoba without me. I just.
It's all this damn noise. It's a garbage disposal. Sounds like Chewbacca taking a shit.
Get in my basement. Anyway, this is the pure white race for you here in all of its glory.
Body has a little bit of a problem with cheese, as I found out that day. You know,
You're 32 years old. You don't know your body has a problem with cheese? The fuck you saying?
when you're gonna have a
Yeah, it's almost like when I had explosive shit because I had cottage cheese. That was a mistake.
I would say watery shit. You can
Tit
kind of
dirt,
tell,
yes.
like your stomach kind of gurgles, and we're grocery shopping, and it starts to hit me. I'm like, oh, I got to shit. So I'm like looking for avocados, and then it's like, oh
I mean, look, man, I can't really talk. I had my shit war stories. I told
shit,
him.
it's time.
He's looking for
Avocados.
It's a very pertinent detail.
He's like feeling them and feeling his head at the same time. Both soft.
Perfect ripeness.
People are loving quarter sand.
Quarter sender.
Oh, this is a quarter cent moment for sure, dude.
He's a quarter sender.
He gets the exception.
And
What'd you say?
So he gets the exception.
Pussy.
Like a quarter pussy?
Yeah.
Wow.
I said that.
Pussy.
I thought she just dropped the P word. I was like, damn, Olivia.
I didn't, but I also would.
Watch me.
I'm-
So anyway, he's in the avocado aisle.
Yeah.
My mind immediately goes in like slow motion where I'm doing the calculation. I realize at this moment that
Wait.
there's a real possibility.
Doesn't your mind?
Hey, is he? Listen, man, did he see that my fucking shit story did well? Is this after my shit story? And he's just like, wow, Rich got views off a shit story. I should shit too. I'm kidding, man. I don't sniff my own farts like that, but shit stories are interesting, I will say.
And start racing instead of going in slow motion when you like need to figure it out.
I think he's saying the moment he was so adrenaline.
You know what? I'd rather do my own commentary. Does this video? The quartering poops himself. I'm getting interrupted. I'm the only one who's allowed to interrupt in my streams. The quartering, maybe Walmart. The quartering Walmart. Yeah, because does someone not talk about it and just let me talk? Come on. God damn it. Is there the original? Do you have a link to the original clip? Of course not. That would. Second to the top? No, we just looked at that.
Here, while this is happening, does poop sneak up on you guys? This is the like.
Because I know I can kind of duck through, like the clothing and like the automobile section. People aren't going to see me in case the inevitable happens.
This is just.
Nah, I'm not. No. No! Just no. Anyway, fuck your claws. So. What is this? The quartering's ultra cringe tantrum. Nah, let's do this. This is fun. And then we'll get to the other stuff too. Don't talk shit about Total! Oh, Tourette's guy. So, this is him crying about Days Gone. And then there's a video debunking him for being a fucking idiot and having literally no leg to stand on and accusing her of shit that she's proven is factually wrong with her own reviews. Here we go. Here, I'm going to do us all a favor.
Eliminate the targets.
I'm doing God's work.
Now, it's rare when I read a horrible game, but
Do you realize I'm at 1.5 speed and he actually sounds normal? Think about that. Look, listen. Like, usually people are like, like at 1.5. He's just like talking like I'm talking now. I'm telling you, he does that to fluff ads because he wants to get the extra ad segments in there. Because you can pick, if your video is over, it used to be 10 minutes, now they made it over 8 minutes. You can add a midpoint, and if they're even longer, you could add a couple midpoints.
But I do admit that I, in a way, need their existence. And you, the viewer, you need them too. So we can all gather together, extend our arms not in one direction, but maybe in a separate direction, and point and laugh
Do you extend your arms in different direction when you're simultaneously jerking off to forced cream pie porn and Elon Musk?
At a obviously fake games journalist. Great.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's using both his hands when he's jerking off frantically to Gina Carano getting gangbanged right in front of him.
You've lost the lead.
I can't. Yo, we got to watch that again. I want to watch. I need to laugh at that again. That is so delicious. That is the most ridiculous thing. He wants to sit here being anti-cancel culture and calling people cucks and self-declaring himself, saying it was a joke, but self-declaring himself as a Chad male, alpha male. And you dare say something like that. Sit down, son.
We can point out that somebody obviously...
Yeah, he just sounds like Ben Shapiro normally right now.
Doesn't care about video games. They only care about social justice. And it's great to expose these writers so that they can just move on already and go write for BuzzFeed. Now, GameSpot, which is mostly a meme these days, recently reviewed Days Gone. Now, Days Gone, I admit, is not a game that
I would say that title goes to Kotaku, not to GameSpot, but okay.
originally appealed to me. But every time I see one of these world video game reviews, I'm trying to purchase the game out of spite. If I wasn't suffering under the crippling weight that is my backlog, I would have purchased it. But for now, I will just
Perfect. So he's going to sit here for 16 minutes, bitch about a subjective review of a game that he never fucking played. And declare that Kaylee Plaguey gave it the review she gave it because she's woke. I fucking hate him.
GameSpot gave the game a 5, which to me seemed low. A 5 is like borderline awful. Now, you could say they...
Some people like the game. Honestly, I've played it. I think it's fairly unremarkable. But the mediocre is 5. It's a 5 out of 10. That means mediocre. Did you hear about people faking meth on TikTok and autistic men? Yeah, because people are pathetic and will do anything to get money and fame, including fake an illness. Human beings are terrible. Now let's get back to a man with a terrible beard disparaging a journalist when there's literally factual evidence proving everything he's saying right now wrong.
Decided, it's mediocre, and maybe, but Days Gone is not a 5. From what I've seen and the reviewers that I trust.
How do you know he didn't fucking play it?
Sniper's good. Watch your
How do you know that?
I would have thought maybe a 7 is more reasonable. The game has technical issues. It is, quote, yet another zombie game, and the open world genre is a bit tired. That doesn't mean that people don't enjoy the game.
Oh wow, maybe it almost sounds like you're saying there's a reason that it should be a 5 out of 10. Check Twitter. You found the link to the Walmart. Oh, dude, I know we're going all over, guys. I'm sorry, but this is like breaking shit news. Like, no. The quartering pooped himself. Where is the... Perfect. But where is it? Dude, that's an hour and 43 minutes. Where is that shit? Ah, here it is.
Start telling your story, boy. I mean, I'll tell it now. I'll do it right after.
Okay, go on, tell it now. Don't change the subject. Tell it. Just begin. Once upon a time.
So once upon a time, I believe I was probably 32, 33.
There's nothing to... Well, okay. The ridiculous picture is pretty funny. We'll show that. Here.
Maybe 34.
So hang on, what was that a couple of years ago?
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. I'm 36.
Okay.
So yeah, it's vivid.
Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries, we find out who gives a shit about Bigfoot. Update! Nobody gives a big shit about Bigfoot, so fuck them! And then they just do that pan around. And he just stands there with a trench coat on. Oh my god. Tourette's guy is amazing. I wish we could watch him on here. TLD on Walmart, Jeremy makes it to the bathroom, but not the toilet, so is tracking poop on the floor. Why did you tell me, man? Oh, now you ruined it. You're a movie spoiler, aren't you? So here we go. Thank you, Sickle Bruno.
The memory is vivid. Oh, we're at Walmart. We had just eaten, my wife and I, we had just eaten at Qdoba. Oftentimes, it's like a chain Mexican restaurant. I do really enjoy their quesadillas, and I get a quesadilla, and my body has a little bit of a problem with cheese, as I found out that day. They had put like a ton.
Yeah, how did you just kind of find that out that day? I mean, explosions. I'm gonna get high as fuck. I don't know. This doesn't add up. Like, I had the cottage cheese, but I knew I was in for punishment. I just didn't know when it was gonna happen.
Thrust is acquired.
That story doesn't. Jeremy, I have questions. How did you just find out? It was that moment that I found out that cheese makes my ass explode.
Congratulations.
A ton of cheese on it. And like, you know when you're gonna have a, I would say, watery shit, you can kind of tell, like your stomach kind of gurgles.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be bad. Well, we're grocery shopping, and it starts to hit me. I'm like, oh, I got shit. We're in the front of the store by the vegetables. The bathrooms are way in the back, or in the front of the store, like on the other side. And I'm like, oh, let me just pick up these avocados. So I'm like getting avocados.
Why would? So wait, you feel like you have to shit? You're like, but you know what? Instead of letting out the explosive diarrhea, let me check out the avocados. What the fuck?
And then I felt it like.
You're buying avocados with your wife?
I was at that time. I was picking.
100% beta.
So I like looking for.
You think that's a joke, but they probably do mean that. How dare you go food shopping with your wife and get avocados? Yo, if you want to speculate on cuckery, I bet you his wife's like, no, wait, before you go to the bathroom, you get those avocados first, Mr. Hambley. Yes, dear. My pants and get an avocado.
Avocados, and then it's like, oh shit, it's time. And mine immediately goes in like.
And he drops the avocados, and then, man.
Slow motion.
He's just terrible at describing stories. I'm not saying I'm great, but I know I'm decent. He can't describe a story like this one. Phil is much better at describing a story than Jeremy. Jeremy's just awful.
Where I'm doing the calculation, I realized at this moment that there's a real possibility I missed my pants because it was just like fucking happening.
Can't hate with that. I've been there. That one time, thank God I didn't. None of that happened. This is where Jeremy's shit story and my shit story go in two different directions. Mine has a happy ending. I don't know if the toilet at GameStop would have agreed with that, but nonetheless, his doesn't sound like it's going to be happy.
So in that moment, I by the way,
can I ask how long between the quesadillas and the moment? That
no
you knew it was
less
happening?
than 20 minutes.
That sounds like. All right, enough. That sounds like Subway with me, man. Whether it be a salad or a sandwich from there, doesn't matter. No bread, no bread. Me and Intro Guy, we have formed a solidarity on. We know if we want our colons cleansed, we're going to Subway. Subway does suck. I don't get Subway anymore, and it's not really. Even the salads. Like, what is in your fucking chicken salad? Rotisserie chicken salad, where it's literally like a chopped salad with like a low-fat honey mustard dressing. What's in that